Hey guys, so just something a little different again. Now, for people who don't know, I love science. I love science and I love space. Space was probably my most favorite subject to learn about in school. Um, and funnily enough, I mean, we know more about space than we do our own planet. I mean, out of our entire ocean, only like 5% has been explored, so we know more about our solar system and the universe than we do about our own planet. Which, I mean, considering this planet's not always going to be here and life isn't always going to exist on this planet, and before you say, "Oh, John, that's not," that's great. No, what's going to happen when the sun goes? Our source of light and heat. What happens when it possibly goes supernova? Because the sun is a star, and stars, just like every other star, uses up energy, and eventually, poof, it runs out of fuel. Some of them become supernova. Some of them, they all have some kind of uh, life cycle they go through. But yeah, if it goes supernova, we're gonna die. But don't worry, we have about 7 to 8 billion years before that happens. So we're all gonna be long gone. So you don't have to worry about walking out of your house one day and seeing the sun fucking blowing everything up. So unless reincarnation actually is a thing, I mean that would really be crappy about being born and growing up in time where the sun is about to blow. And it's like, welcome to the world. Ah! You just, it's like Thanos snapped out of existence. But like I said, that's 7 to 8 billion years in the future, so we don't have to worry about that. By then, we'll more than likely, won't even be in the same fucking solar system anymore. Um, but if dark matter is as useful and powerful as astronomers and scientists believe, I mean, people say dark matter can tear holes to other, universes. It can be used for interstellar, travel. They said we're not going to have like Star Trek, Star Wars type travel for a while, a couple thousand years. Um, but you know, it'll happen. It's just gonna take a while. The same thing. We're all gonna be dead by that point, like us right now. But humans are still gonna be here. But so I like stuff like this because it really shows you how insignificant we really are. We like to think that we're the center of the fucking universe. Humans say, "Oh, our planet has life." Well, I'm sure other planets in the universe have life. We just don't know because you know maybe they're like us and they haven't developed interstellar travel yet. It's not that easy to just take a fucking spaceship and travel warp speed in fucking space. It takes a very long time. Um, but considering our solar system is one of the younger ones in the universe, it's possible. All these fucking UFO sightings. Yeah, do I believe there are other people? Yeah. I mean, it would be completely ignorant to believe that we are literally the only beings in the universe. That'd be completely fucking ignorant. With all the other universes, the systems that have been around for millions of years before we were here, yeah, I'm sure every system has at least one or two planets capable of life. So, humans and their fucking egos. Am I right? Up top. No. So, yeah, we're just our existence here is just a little blip in time and space. But I love these because it really gives a perspective of we think Earth is just this giant planet, but then you see how big things in the universe actually get. So with the original music, universe size comparison, like distance light in a vacuum travels in one Planck time. A Planck particle. Neutron. Yeah, so we're starting extremely small. So you have the neuron, you have the proton, helium atom, iron atom, super small, football, and there we are, DNA, carbon nanotube, arbovirus. Oh. I've always liked those things. They look so extraterrestrial, really. The baby virus. Wow, they are really starting below the white blood cell. Okay, now we're getting more a paper thickness. That's just a single sheet. There. British penny. Long live the Queen. The computer monitor. That's got Discord right now. Human person. Yeah, creatures were pretty big back then. Decantaraptor. Allosaurus. Gigantosaurus. Hubble Space Telescope. Going 74 to 7. And this is all just stuff on our planet. I mean, apart from the carbon and stuff like that, which you can find on other planets and other life forms. Hyperion. So, I mean, it all seems like, oh man. And then we get to stuff that isn't our planet. Gerald R4. I think Hyperion was the tallest. It's a redwood. Alright, state building. Third fleet up. The tower. Wasn't even. Oh. 22 kilometers. Large Hadron Collider. At 15,000 psi. Marathon. Correct. Okay. the moon. Or cool lava. Kepler. Come on, I want to see Uranus. Mars. Huh. So, okay, wait. So, Rapist looks like it's very similar to Earth. We have landmass and ocean, like a lot of lakes. Is this one of the planets that they were talking about that they found in our solar system that was possibly able to hold life? Because I mean, we saw Earth, and this looks very similar to Earth. So I mean, that's depending on how far it is. That's always a possibility. I know they still have Mars as a possible place, but they've been looking for places more like Earth that have water already there. But sometimes it's the matter of the atmosphere, the ozone, where, if there's not enough trees or something, they have to, plant the trees there and get an atmosphere going on that will help us breathe. But that looks very similar to Earth. Unless all that water is actually like fucking methane or mercury or some shit. Which I wouldn't be surprised. Venus is the second brightest object in the sky after the sun and moon. Sirius. Come on, this is serious. Neptune. There's Uranus. Minecraft world. Also, keep in mind they've got little facts down here. What's another thing for? I like that color. That's a really pretty color. The sun. So as you can see, here we are. Here's the sun. So you can imagine what's going to happen when our sun dies. Bellatrix. So they're going to want to be called Voldemort too. All humans stacked on top of each other. Wow. Fucking unreal. Attack fine. But yeah, we can't think of real names, so we're just gonna put letters. Sagittarius A. Pistol. Now you can see how scarily big Beetlejuice or Beetlegeist, but you can see how terrifyingly big this fucking ship is. Canis Majoris. Like, look at this shit. We're still like right in here. Like that little bullet like there, that's where we are right now. And look how fucking huge I mean, space and the universe, it has so much stuff to hold. Quasi stuff. I like that yellow. Like, oh, one like Jesus. Time travels in a cinch. That's pretty. One light. A work flat. One parson. Killing of the creation. I always thought those were really cool. You can't even see us anymore. We're still there. With some rare nice. That's us. Oh, God. It's coming up. Distance Earth has orbits. Distance to the Andromeda Galaxy. Shrink. Oh. Well as 80 dwarf galaxies. Wow. Like Christmas lights. That is really pretty. Imagine what the real thing looks like. Distance to the Great Attractor. It's just light. It's just light going off into the universe. Eridanus supervoid. ICC this supercluster. The Sloan Great Wall. The best wall. 1 gigaparsec. Distance to the Hubble Deep Field. The observable universe. That's not the entire universe, it's just what we can see. Portion of the universe it is possible to observe. It could extend just farther than the observable universe, or it could be infinite. Which, I mean, it's debatable. Yeah, so, people are debating whether the universe has an end, or if, I mean, people like, what happens when you reach the end of the universe? Does it have an end? And if you do reach the end of it, what happens? Does it enter another universe? Are we able to just cross over into another universe, or is there some kind of force there to prevent us from, almost like a game where, oh, that's out of bounds, you can't go there. So, and obviously no one has the answer because we don't have the capabilities of reaching the end of the universe. I mean, just the observable universe is hard enough to deal with. We don't have capabilities to deal with the entire universe. But some people think that, yeah, you get to the end and it just stops. Like there's a force there that prevents you from going any further. I mean, wouldn't it be funny? Put your, go through it and you just like fall out on the other side into another universe or something. I mean, I don't know if I believe the multiverse theory, but I mean, how else do you explain? Because I don't think space can go on forever. There has to be some kind of end point, but we don't know that end point. We don't know where it is. We don't know what happens when we reach it. So that's, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think the universe, in all its vastness, comes to an end, or do you think it really is infinite? Which, I mean, wrap your mind around something that's infinite. I don't. As a human, we don't think things are actually infinite. We know everything comes to an end. Everything's going to come to an end. We know the universe will come to an end. But when we have the ability to travel that far and quickly, what are we going to meet on the other side? What happens when we get to the edge? Is there an edge? Do you believe there is an edge of the universe where it just stops and it's like there's a sign there? Sorry, you can't go any further. Sorry, we're closed. Or do you think, if there is something, do you think we're able to pass through and go to another galaxy, or not galaxy, but another universe? Do you think it just kind of just teleports us back to the other side? So if we're over here, the end of the universe is right there. We go through, and it transports us back over here. So now we're going from here all the way, and then we're in here. It's like right there. So, and then we can travel there again, and it'll just keep leading us back. So it's just, I can't wrap my head around something that's infinite, because infinity, I don't think, really exists. Obviously time is non-existent, really. It's just something we use to help. Because in the coldness of space, time doesn't give a shit. There is no time. But I can't wrap my mind around something that goes on forever, like literally forever. Like there is no stop. Like you can just keep traveling and traveling and traveling, and you're never going to reach the end. I don't see it, because everything has to end. But yeah, but this just, I mean, it just shows how small we really are. We got Beetlejuice right there, and we're all the way down there. So there we are, and then we have Beetlejuice like this fucking big. That's just a star. So, like I said, humans like to think we're the center of attention, we're everything, and yet look how many things could easily just fucking blow us apart. So, I'm like, these ones, the clusters and Andromeda, good old Andromeda with the tadpole. Because when you look at it, it does look like a tadpole. You got the tail right there and body, and then the swirling of, everything is, on the stomach. You can see the intestines of the tadpole, and it makes a little spiral. So yeah, you can see why they called it the Tadpole Galaxy. It's a pretty cool name. Call it the Polypearl or Polywag Galaxy. That just looks really pretty. And you have just light shooting out everywhere. I can't wait for Christmas. That just makes me think of Christmas. I cannot wait for Christmas. Sloan Great Wall. The Sloan Great Wall. It's the best wall. It's the only wall we need. And the observable universe. So this is the observable universe. And all of this, what we just saw, it's just a tiny little fraction of all this. That's how small we really are. Sorry, I mean, I don't mean to get philosophical on you guys. Like, oh yeah, we're really small and insignificant and all that, but I love space, and I've always found it interesting. Like I said, the edge of the universe, what happens when we get there? Do you guys believe in multiple universes? Do you believe that every universe there's an Earth with just like different rules? Like, here we have set rules where we can't jump 50 feet into the air, but then you might go to another Earth in another universe, and people are fucking flying around. They're like, "Hello, stranger. Hello, you flightless, wingless strangers. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know it's not gaming stuff, and I know it's not Isabella stuff or Chris Chan stuff, but I like to have some intellectual conversations. You know, so let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.